Welcome to another episode on my Arduino Mega2560 connected to Arduino Uno by serial peripheral interface with some fischertechnik electronics, mechatronics. Let me bring some more light in. Two fischertechnik motors, of which one usually runs and the other for some reason doesn't, so that is a matter of electronics, and one motor that doesn't run, which is controlled by the Uno. What I've done already in preparation is, of course, changing the ownership of the interfaces. The interface from the computer to both Arduino boards. Otherwise I can't use serial monitor. Then, of course, oscilloscope, which is connected to slave select, which is the inverse signal for 0, and pin 12, which is, let's take a look, which is master input, slave output. So that is alright. Now, going here, this is, as you can see, the schematics for the Uno. Well, not exactly for the Uno, because that's quite different, but the electronics on the board that I have put in connected to the Uno. And if you've seen the last video, then you will notice here a difference. I have put everything into perspective. Now 10 is the SS slave select NOT. The NOT means that it is high in rest, which you can see on the oscilloscope by a raised line. This one. And then clock, master output, slave input, master input, slave output. So how are the lines of the how are the probes of the oscilloscope connected? Well, they are connected to 10 and to 12, master input, slave output. Then now I want to focus. Let me show you the other way as well. This one I have done here exactly the same. SS NOT, clock, master input, master output, slave input, and master input, slave output. So that is it for the moment concerning schematics. Then, as I intend to focus on SPI in this episode, so I'm leaving this out, I'm leaving these two out, this also for the moment, but it is directly involved with SPI, since each time that this bar hits this switch, it is supposed to trigger the return signal of the SPI. So let's go here. And well, actually I'm going a little bit too far now. Come on. because this is where the SPI is being dealt with. SPI test is being sent over to the UNO. Then the R is being received, then constant character 0 is being sent to indicate that it is the end of the line, end of the text, which is done then with slash select high as well, and then some 0 prints. And since R is being received while slave select is low, you can use it here, and the point is, let's go here, that there is something going wrong. So I want to try to find out what. Now if I look here, usually SPI test is being dealt with nicely. Also, depending on some timing, SPI print line and process it in this case is being dealt with fine as well. And another thing is though that I disabled this one completely. Is this wise to do? Well, I wanted it to do because the sensor value which is given by this switch, I want it to have a certain value, and for some reason it still gives another value than high and low. I mean, it is a digital switch, on or off, so it is should be either high or low, but it has already proven that it gives some value. And when I ignore that strange thing, I get back here, and I want it to be doing just process it. So for now I am going to disable this part of the code, comment, then uncomment, then I have to select UNO into UNO port, upload, and then I have to do one other thing. Replace, remove this line and move it here. Which has nothing to do with it working, but it is just to keep here in declaration exactly the same sequence as on this one, to avoid misreadings. Anyway, ready to upload. Error compiling for UNO. Why? UNO. What is this? This is the Uno, no doubt about it. It already ends here. So what is this? Exactly the same. So if I upload something here on this side, it should give the same error. Once again, something unexpected, and I do not like that. Mega2560 port, I should say. Alright, yes, exactly the same. Okay, yeah, now I know what is wrong. I did some cleanup, and this is not anymore in the thing. So what I need to do now is see if when I do this, will everything compile. Yes, everything will compile. Very good. That means that I can do it the same here, but I have to, oh, this is time consuming. I don't like that. Alright, upload, compiling, checka. It runs. Thank you. So now first serial monitor on this side, and then serial monitor on the other side. So let me process it is 0. Alright, I will, oops, let me get the camera out. I will press sensor value. What is sensor value now? Process it. I misprocess it. I totally miss out process it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. This means somehow that this part of the code is not being printed. It's not being done at all. Because buff is SPI test, and that's not being done. Very bad, very bad. So I am going to select this part of the code again, comment out, then this one comment in, uncomment, whatever, upload. And now process it is there. So once again, okay, auto scroll, but it needs timing, careful timing. And I still don't see process it. So if it comes to that, the wait will be very, very, very long indeed. Now it has to come as a result of, let's go here, sensor value lower than 0, lower than 100, lower or equal than 100. And I sense a problem there. So let me process it 0. I should not hold it. Alright, process it. But here it says if process it is 1. So come on. Yeah, it runs through, and that's a bit of a problem now. Process it is 1 SPI test. So every once in a while it works. And then going here, it should send something 0xb0, which I had done, which I put in some time ago. So now it is time to close this one, go here and see whichever signal is given back. So let's see. I think I made a coding mistake on the master, the Mega2560. First of all, it turns out that what I've overlooked in the first place was a delay after transfer. Well, I have a delay here which does not matter much. The delay here does matter. This one. Wait for 20 microseconds. Then I have an R here and an R here, but I was only printing one R, and which will be the last. So I have, instead of one R, now R1 and R2. This will be R1, this will be R2, and I'm printing them both now, with the result that I have now 116 and 10. So the 10 was from here and the 116 is from here. Now the big question is, does it really matter? When I change here to, for example, A, what will I get? Well, it's printing in decimal, so that's a big question, but I doubt that it will be 116. Only one way to find out. Stop this. Select the proper board. Upload. That is not going to work. Alright. Is this going to work then? That is going to work. Alright. So back here on Mega2560 and Mega2560. Then serial monitor, still 116, yes. Alright, so that is a disappointment. Alright, then what I had earlier, 0xD2, very different from B0, but let me hope that that is something that it can give back. Once again, oops, let me close this one. Uno, upload. Done. Back here to check. Come on. Yep. Now everything is selected correct. Will this be different? I'm afraid the answer is still no. No, the answer is still no. No different. Right. I do get an answer, that's one thing. But if I look here at this example, it certainly gets some doing inside this interrupt vector routine, SPI interrupt routine, and as far as I know, I'm doing exactly the same. So SPDR it should be. It's SPDR, and then here SPDR is, which is exactly what I'm doing here. So where exactly it does go wrong, it's very hard to tell right now. I'm glad I found this out, but apparently something is still off. Here, if I go back, this is the slave, SPI and SPIE. Do I have that as well? Yes, exactly the same. Alright. Then going here, delay microseconds. Is that really something I should care about? It is delay microseconds, is it? Yes. Alright. let's then say it's an actual instruction. Let's do it again. One more time for now. So for now, final part of this video. Let's see if delay microseconds indeed makes a difference. I'm very curious. Done uploading. Bring up this, bring up this one, bring up this one, and I'm afraid it doesn't matter. The way I see it, it doesn't matter at all. Last chance. Give it three. Just digit 3. Okay, let's do proper. Close. Uno. And to Uno. Compile. And upload. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Done. Okay, so once again. That's odd. Anyway, let's go back to Mega. Yes, serial. And this one has to coincide with these signals. Are they? Nope. Not really. So this is also something typical. Why am I not seeing this signal? Do I have to wait for it, and how long? Because the SPI signaling has to coincide with this, and for now I think that is a problem, that I see this way more often than I see this signal. I don't see a signal here anyway, just a pulse. Just an incidental pulse. but that not enough. Is this a big oops? I haven't seen a pulse yet. And I'm running out of time for this video. That was a pulse, but not what I like to see. Okay, another unexpected turn in the story, twist in the story. I'm looking at SPI, but not the way I like to see it. Alright, let me do one more thing, quickly, I hope. Because this is very annoying. Do I see SPI in it? Somehow. SPI test, yes, I do see it. Waiting for it. And again the spike. So it is indeed being sent, but somehow I don't see it anymore on the oscilloscope. Oh great, now what? Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. What did I do? Coding. Trying to fix coding, fix the SPI, and getting a mystery back. Am I finished? No. Although I have plans for using the Uno separately. I have another breadboard, so I can do it. But it bothers me and it annoys me that this is now not working. Yeah, and there goes the spike with the SPI test. Okay, something is wrong, but what? If you like this video, please give it thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so, to my channel that is. Follow me on Twitter, retweet and like, follow me on Instagram and like. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. Very much appreciated. More information on my website. And this is going to be continued. I want to solve this. For now, bye bye.